This will make your headphones sound twice or 3 times as good, as accurate, perfect for mixing scenarios on the go. Hey guys, welcome to another vlog, welcome to another day in my studio, sort of. Today is a special edition where I'm actually not in the studio really, I'm just here really quick to grab 2 things. So I got here by SonaWorks a software called Reference 4. There is also a measurement microphone in here, but this isn't that important today. Maybe in a future episode I will also test the microphone. Today it's all about the headphone software that is on there. It promises to kind of correct the frequency response of your headphone and this way make it possible with any kind of headphone to mix and maybe even master, just to improve the sound quality of it, make it more suitable for music production and also for people that are highly audiophile, that just love to listen to music in the way the artist recorded it and also intended it. As you know, I'm the biggest hater of making music with headphones. I know some people love it, some people don't have another possibility. I just don't like it. There's still a huge difference between headphones and real studio speakers. It's one, the crossfeed, that your right ear doesn't hear what the left speaker is making. It's just like every ear just gets one signal. It's a little unnatural, it's not the most comfortable, and you also don't feel the bass. Headphones don't make your stomach go, it just doesn't work that way. And as you might remember, a couple of episodes ago I spoke about this software, that it's one where I think it could actually solve the problem. At least a lot of people recommended it to me. So today is actually the perfect day to test it out, because I have to leave my studio. First of all, I have to take care of a couple of things that have to do with the new studio. And also a singer and songwriter, a good friend of mine, asked me if he could use this room to record something, just because of the room acoustic. So let me just install it, go outside, try to find a nice inspirational spot, because I mean, it's a huge advantage if you can produce outside just with your laptop on the go, be mobile. This is good for touring DJs that have to produce while being on an airplane. This is good for people that can't afford a studio, that just can't produce with headphones, people that just don't have a space where they can be loud 24/7. So I really hope this is working and giving me great results. Don't get too close. So yeah, unfortunately, of course, it's raining, it's Germany. If you've ever wondered why German people are so productive and inventing so many things, it's just because it's always raining. So yeah, I actually wanted to go to the beach that is right next to my new studio and chill, relax there and just enjoy the view and produce a little bit of music. That's not working, so I picked another point. By the way, this wall right next to me is the new studio. I still don't have the keys, but I at least want already to enjoy the view of that new studio. So let's actually get my computer and the headphones and test out this new software. Let me give you like a quick overview how it works, what it's actually doing, and most importantly, the difference in sound. A little bit more. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. It's actually cool, like a mobile car recording studio. The rain, the soft sound of the rain on the car, very inspirational. And of course the view in the new studio. So that's what the software looks like. It's pretty simple, pretty neat, pretty clean. I really love the design of the software. Here at the top you can switch between having it set up for speakers or headphones. Today we're just testing the headphones. And then you select the type of headphone you have. There's a list with a bunch of them. If you're interested in which headphones are actually supported, I'm pretty sure you can check online. Once you've selected the headphone, it will show you a graph. That's the frequency response of that headphone. I'm pretty sure they have taken multiple of them, hundreds of them, and build up an average what these headphones sound like. So the graph you can see is the frequency response of the very same headphone I'm wearing. They even did that for the different ohm versions. That's the 80 ohm version. Next up, you just click onto this big on switch and it then corrects the frequency response of the headphone into a flat frequency response, like the ideal for any kind of music making, music listening. So now comes the big moment of truth, actually listening to some music, corrected, not corrected, compare it, and just see if it is any better. So let's go to Spotify and just check it. Let's maybe take just the last AXSENS release, which was by Ricky C and it's called Secrets. Now the moment of truth. I mean, it works. It really does something to it, and definitely when you switch back and forth and you listen for a while to the corrected version, the not corrected just sounds extremely wrong, and I actually love these headphones, but yeah, it's a massive difference. I think this software kind of makes these headphones cost like twice as much. It really corrects it, but let me further test it and actually test it while producing. So I have now 3-4 hours of a full production in the car with a nice view session ahead of me. I've tested it as long as I could, as long as my MacBook let me test it. The battery is really weak at the moment, but it was fun, inspirational. I really appreciated being outside and being able to work there. The software helps immensely, but if you would ask me honestly if it replaces my studio that is acoustically treated or my speaker setup, I would have to say no, it doesn't. It just can't physically. I mean, there is just so much you can do with a headphone. There is no way to make you be able to feel bass. It just works if you're sitting in front of speakers. But if you have to work with headphones, if you have no other option, I think the money you spent on this is definitely worth it. This will make your headphones sound 2 or 3 times as good, as accurate, perfect for mixing scenarios on the go. I'm really impressed. I don't know what's also going on in the background, because I think it does more than just straightening out the frequency, also taking care of like making sure that it doesn't phase or anything like that. So yeah, I think I will never again use headphones without this software. Yeah, I mean, you just have to try it out for yourself. I thought for a long time how to be able to play the difference with it, without it, and there is not really a way. I mean, I could put the headphone now on top of a mic and try to record the difference, but then again, it got recorded through a mic and then played back on your system again. So I think the best possibility is they have on their website like a browser tool where you can select your headphone. It's basically the same software, just online for free to test it out with certain sample songs. I will link it down below. Just go there, test it out for yourself and see how big the difference actually is with your headphone. Now, I just really also want that kind of for my phone, so I can plug in my headphones in here and have it corrected as well. And I would also love to see a little knob on the software for crossfeed, being able to crossfeed the headphones. I think that shouldn't be too much of a hassle to program in there. I love that it also has a mix knob, dry, wet, where you can decide how much of the corrected signal is mixed with the normal signal of your headphones. If the difference is too much for you, you can also boost and cut the high and low frequencies. And I just can't wait to actually test the same correction method for my room. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in that, to see also tests on the room correction. Definitely when I'm in the new studio, there is a reason to test a couple of rooms and see which one is actually the best, acoustically speaking, and how much correction this actually can apply to your sweet spot in your studio. But all in all, recommendation for people that want to produce with headphones, for audiophile people that just want to get more out of their headphones, and the room measurement coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm moving to the studio in 16 days.
Run through the streets like we own the city. It shines so bright, it never looks so pretty.